You know, if you're keeping your ex-boyfriend around, it's for a few reasons. One, you don't want to let him go because you know he's still devoted to you. Two, you aren't really committed to finding a replacement. And three, you think no one else really measures up. You keep him there because you think you might want to get together with him again at some point. I thought for us to be a way we can connect, but the boundaries were crossed and you're laying with your ex. You stuck that knife into my back and it was breaking through my chest. You let him come between us, he was laying in your bed. Did you allow me to be there so this relationship could end? You want me to believe he's in your life just for the kids. You act like they belong to him and this is what upsets me. You ridicule their father, you tell them he's a deadbeat. Just see, maybe you were pulling at the plug. If he's in and out the lives, you were in and out of love. No other way to say this or to figure out the words. Your best interest is your kids, you don't give them what's deserved. Don't tell them where you're wrong and the mistakes that you have made. No, you'll go out and drink even if a baby's on the way. The longer that I stay, it's getting wild over time. And if by chance you might be pregnant, prove that child to be mine.
Goodbye, friend. We're better off this way. I don't know when, but one day you'll understand. You'll never tell me that you love me no more. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, friend.
I just let this be a lesson in hopes that we have learned. The love that I projected, you ain't show me a return. Or you did but can't convince me that you see me as your man. You expected just one night and then leave me where I stand. You made a sexual advance and you thought that I would beat it. Was unusual to you, not your ordinary evening. Most men today would rob you of your worth. They wouldn't care to look into your eyes and see a hurt. They much rather have the pleasure, enjoy the lust before a moment. I'm disgusted at the thought, it took one touch to get me open. And if it wasn't love, but it was lust, then you provoked it. Or the trust went out the window as did much of my emotions. You have feelings for your ex and you really been depressed. You pop another pill to put these feelings to a rest. Then you wake up the next day and you're faced with a decision. You're in love with two men, the cycle plays in repetition.
Goodbye, friend. We're better off this way. I don't know when, but one day you'll understand. You'll never tell me that you love me no more. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, friend.
Who's more important, is it me or is it Steven? There's no room for us to grow, he's got space to come between. And you reserve him in your heart, I'm sure he makes up every beat. You ain't in your last relationship, days turn into weeks and months become years, and you're sincere about your history. Your company appears to only escalate my misery. You make me insecure and that in time can lead to jealousy. I do need to escape from out this fantasy you selling me. I was stupid when I stood there and I fell for you. You overstepped the boundary, crossing lines like an ex would do. Then you claim he's supposedly your closest friend, and if that's true, why would he have offered a proposal when you haven't gotten over him? The two of you communicate, can't put him aside. I wish the two of you would move away. I might sound possessive, I'm aware where the danger lies. Can never fall completely out of love, and we should say goodbye.
Goodbye, friend. We're better off this way. I don't know when, but one day you'll understand. You'll never tell me that you love me no more. Goodbye, friend. Goodbye, friend.
You know, Jissy, I don't mean to knock you down or nothing like that. I'm just telling you how I feel. You could either dwell in the past or get working on the future, but you can only pick one, and that's real talk. Still carry on. Let's go.